Hey guys, it's Jaden. Okay, now all the people that are gonna comment Jaden clone for the sake of it are gone. Before this video begins, I would like to mention the thumbnail and title, as you've probably recognized that they are quite a big shift from the regular thumbnails and titles I have on my videos. And this is for a very specific reason, as I've noticed a lot of channels like Scarce and Jaden seem to blow up off of these simple thumbnails, where they just have an image on the left and an image on the right, which somehow does really well in the algorithm. I have no idea how, but today's video I kind of wanted to test that and to see if that actually does happen in reality. So today's video I'm kind of doing an experiment, so if this video blows up, you know why. I'd also like to mention that I held Jaden back from making his own video by basically begging him to let me post mine first. Let's get to the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the suspension of LeafyIsHere from Twitter in one of the most unfair and unjust punishments I think I've ever seen on any social media platform ever, other than obviously when his YouTube got banned, but at least there was some merit to that. This doesn't seem to have any kind of merit from what I can tell, and as such, I think this is kind of crazy, and that's why I thought I'd just make a video about it today and discuss it. I wouldn't normally dedicate a video to this topic, but this really piqued my interest a lot, and it seems that even more platforms are trying to deplatform Leafy just for who he is. But if you're new to the channel, or haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as these videos take a lot of work to research, produce, edit, and upload, and your support with allowing me to make them would be appreciated, as I post every single day. So if you want to go down below and subscribe to help me get 20k and 25k in the next 2 months, that would mean a lot. And also, while you're down there, you can ring the notification bell and turn it to all so that you get notified every time I post a video. However, there's also another button there that I normally neglect to mention, but that's the join button. You can click that and you can donate a specific amount of money a month to fund these videos and make them way more cost efficient for me, so that I can kind of just post whatever and not really worry about if it gets demonetized. And also, it makes it a lot easier to hire other people to edit these, so it's less work on me as the individual. So if you want to just turn that on, like join the channel, that would be appreciated. Obviously, I'm not forcing you to do it. And final thing I want to mention is that I have a Twitter, a Discord, and some other social media in the description. So if you want to go support me on some other platforms, you can go check them down below. And I'm always active on all of them, so if you want to support me there, that would mean a genuine lot. But with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the video, and let's quickly recap on some of the other terminations of Leafy's accounts, starting with his YouTube channel, as everybody knows Leafy from his edgy 2017 commentary, where he used to make videos mocking people like Misha Mishovi, the Pokemon Go kid, for intrinsic qualities and their inability to sing, I believe it was. He basically just made fun of the kid and how cringy he was, basically making the kid a career, and it was all just jokes and games. Obviously some people took it to harassment, but mainly it was a bit of fun. Misha clapped back with the cyberbully channels are cancer, and it was all a big joke within the community, basically. That's what Leafy has been known for, and obviously everybody knows the whole content cop fiasco, where the content cop on Leafy got taken down by YouTube for harassment. It was really stupid, it made no sense, and it showed a clear injustice in how YouTube is acting on their punishments, and it shows an even bigger disparity between how YouTube enforces on videos like that in the commentary scene, but don't enforce on videos like the real or fake challenge. I'm not even going to go into what that video is, but you get the hint from the thumbnail. But with that out of the way, if you don't know, Leafy got banned. This was back late 2019, early 2020, I believe. Leafy got banned off YouTube for his Pokemon videos. He made a bunch of Pokemon videos basically mocking her, and over half of them were literally just cryptocurrency videos where he was just using her for a bit of a joke in the title. There was really no serious hate, it was all just Leafy having a bit of fun, and nobody really took it very serious. That was until, for some reason, Team YouTube decided that this harassment needed to be stopped and they terminated YouTube. However, everyone has known that for quite a while now, YouTube has wanted to get rid of Leafy. That was obvious, as I believe there were YouTubers in the past that spoke about what got discussed in private chats with YouTube, where they mentioned wanting to get Leafy off of the platform. And obviously I understand the mindset behind that, though I don't agree with it in practice, as I believe it's unfair to deplatform someone, especially without giving them a warning on what they did wrong. Leafy was never expressly told that any of his Pokemon videos were wrong. In fact, YouTube monetized them as far as I'm aware. However, YouTube then decided one day that they were done with him, and they hit him with 3 strikes all at once that he couldn't appeal, and his channel was gonzo, done, bam. Leafy was terminated, without any chance to learn his lesson, or improve, or understand what rules he broke. Like, I swear he said that he's barely had any community guideline strikes in his whole channel. So, it really shows that YouTube literally just wanted to smash him off the platform then, and just get rid of him permanently. Which is really disappointing, as it shows a huge shift in YouTube from that old platform that used to be able to allow you to broadcast yourself and post whatever you want, to that platform that now removes anyone who shares opinions that they disagree with, or makes even slightly edgy or offensive comedy. However, it also shows that YouTube doesn't understand comedy, as a lot of comedy is based off of insults, and it's all about making it clear that it's jokes, and Leafy's videos have always been prefaced with his intro saying that they are satire. So, it's very, very ignorant of YouTube to just decide that purely because they don't agree with the jokes he was making, or because those jokes can be offensive, they just got rid of him. Leafy never did anything that deserved to be banned for. Though, that's obviously not the focus of this video, but I would also like to mention his Twitch ban, as Leafy moved over to Twitch after this whole YouTube fiasco. He tried to make other channels, they got deleted immediately, or within a few days, so he couldn't really do YouTube. He even tried once to do the whole Keemstar technique, where he was like, someone else is running the channel, YouTube banned it anyway. Like, he's way worse than Keemstar in YouTube's eyes. They just decided, no Leafy. And maybe he will come back in the future, who really knows. It would be sick to see Leafy return, genuinely. I hope that YouTube does just decide to relax on their community guidelines. I've noticed recently with the self-certification, they're finally loosening up on swear words in the videos, so now I can say fuck, and this video should still have ads, which is great. And I'm hoping that with time, YouTube loosens up and maybe we can see Leafy return in some way. That would be really cool, either by someone else hosting the channel or any of that BS, really. But it would just be great to see Leafy come back to YouTube. Though, Leafy went over to Twitch after he got banned, and after going to Twitch, Leafy very quickly also got banned on Twitch, with no real reason, as, once again, Twitch just decided that because Leafy is a problematic creator that has said things in the past that offended people or cyberbullied people, which is ridiculous, they decided that they didn't want Leafy on their platform, and as such, they banned him there as well for off-site harassment, which is insane. And it's insane that platforms are now punishing you for behavior that you emit outside of the platform. It makes no sense. You shouldn't be punished for something you did outside of that community. Literally, there is no logic there. That's like punishing someone for breaking a law in a country they don't live in. It makes no sense. However, back onto focus. As obviously Leafy has had a Twitter for quite a while. I mean, his old Twitter got hacked and that one was verified, but his new Twitter has really just been him joking around. I know he tweeted the N-word once because he had consent from Too Mad, which was quite a funny meme in the community. But Leafy was basically just chilling on Twitter. There was nothing really serious about it. He just kind of came in to talk every so often, and apparently he was working on some sort of project. And then one day, today, Twitter banned Leafy. And although it's not clear why, and although there's no screenshots of any tweet that Leafy's made that could have got him banned, as far as I'm aware, it seems that it's literally just people targeted reporting him. So it is possible that he'll get his account back, but from what I can tell, or from what I presume, Twitter has also decided to act on removing Leafy, potentially based on some of his old jokes in the past, or possibly it is just a flag campaign where people are just spam reporting him for the sake of getting rid of him, which would suck. But Leafy's Twitter is gone. Leafy is suspended from Twitter, and that's insane. It's insane that Leafy is literally being deplatformed everywhere. He lost his YouTube, he lost his Twitch, he's now lost his Twitter. Where else can he post other than like Instagram, Reddit, or like Discord? It's insane that across the whole of the internet, people are just neutering every platform Leafy has to express his opinions. It's like, the dude really isn't that bad that he needed to be banned from expressing his opinion anywhere. That's genuinely insane. It's insane that saying something that offends people in this day and age means that you can be banned from every large social media platform, really. It's It's crazy that this dude isn't allowed to speak his mind publicly now because he cyberbullied people in the past. And I'm just hoping that he gets his Twitter back. I'm hoping that this was just a flag campaign and Twitter reinstates his account and no stress. Who knows at this point? Genuinely, it's impossible to tell whether Leafy is just being deplatformed or if this is just an accident. I mean, there's been weird things where Leafy's channel now says that his videos are private instead of deleted. So it's really confusing what's even going on with a lot of his social media. It's like, it's weird how every social media platform is handling Leafy. It's like, the dude really isn't that bad. Like, he said one or two offensive things. It's like, if you don't agree with him, you don't agree with him. He said things that obviously offend me. He said things that obviously offend other people. But that's comedy. And whether you agree with it or not, just like with like people like Fitz and Schlapp, people make jokes. And whether you agree with those jokes or not, that doesn't mean they should be censored or silenced because of them. Well, that's just my opinion anyways. And I would love to know your opinion. So if you completely disagree with me, if you think I'm completely out of left field and I'm completely wrong in this, I would love to know. So if you want to leave a comment down below, that would mean a lot. And I'd genuinely love to know if you agree with me or not. And it's great to always share information with people so that maybe we can all be more informed in this situation. Maybe I've missed something, maybe I haven't. But if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Feel free to turn on notifications. And if you really want to go the extra mile, press the join button. I'll be shouting out people at the start of videos that do press the join button. So that support would mean a whole heck of a lot. As I said, posting daily, every day, 6 PM GMT, 1 PM EST. And all of these videos take a lot of work. So just supporting me in any way, like helping me get to 20k and then 25k in 2 months, would mean a lot. Thank you for all of the recent support. It's insane. It's insane to be able to say that across a year I've done like 10k. Like I've doubled, almost tripled my YouTube channel in a year. It's crazy. It's insane. I appreciate the support so much. Genuinely, thank you from the bottom of my heart to literally everyone that's supported me in any way. From through the Dream drama to the Prison Mate Luke drama, which is, God bless, now resolved. For everyone that stuck with me, I appreciate all your support. With that out of the way, hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, maybe check out another one. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Says she wanna rock with it like me. I'm a stylish guy. Spend a little guap with it like me. We can catch a fly. Says she wanna rock with it like me.